Yeah. So we're gonna see the Wrastor against the Zetterburn. So that matchup is weird. I think Wrastor wins it, but depends much on the knowledge of the matchup. I don't know what you say, Yubiol.
This is a weird one. Again, like a lot of matchups end up being weird when it comes to a character like Wrastor, because Wrastor is the definition of a glass cannon. So sometimes games or even sets won't actually reflect how truly the matchup can be, because sometimes this happens and you're just, oh, I got up aired a bunch and then I got hit with a cheeky mix-up and I died. But sometimes Wrastor says the same thing. It was like, oh, I up-aired them a bunch and then I got hit with a cheeky mix-up and died. Unfortunately, this seems like it's the former type of game where things just fall into Wrastor's favor if they're able to find these hits. But in the same vein, Zetterburn does have a ton of strong air-to-airs and anti-airs up top with those disjointed claws that can make Wrastor struggle in long sets. It's just a matter of how Pity is able to adapt throughout the set, because this really is looking like Kobra's game.
And yep, the smash. And what a good tree stock by Kobra. Very, very quick game number 1. Let's see if Pity can adapt to game number 2, and well, if the stage counter pick can help him.
Counterpicking over to Treetop it makes a lot of sense, right? You're trying to shut down the amount of space that Wrastor can go, because Slipstream is so devastatingly powerful in the through the means of traversing far distances across bigger stage. By making a smaller stage, you're forcing Wrastor to interact with you, and you're forcing Wrastor to then fall into those big, meaty claws that Pity is really putting the screws down on Kobra, getting that forward air into up air conversion sweet spot as well to take the first stock.
And yeah, what a good stock, but as soon as he can, Kobra taking the stock from Pity, saying that was a cool one, but I got another one, one more cooler way to kill you, and well, that ends the stock. And now in the edgeguard situation, Wrastor in the air is so scary, and is what we are seeing right now. What a good dodge by Pity to not dying against that smash. Excellent tornado by Kobra, but at the end, the down smash from Wrastor with the fire knockback end that stuck from Kobra.
Just generally, like, I feel like Pity's playing the. That's kind of good delay, but I'm kind of unfortunate they're getting hit by the devastating hit that is Wrastor down air, or that like weird angle. Oh man, these games end up going super quick. If there's one thing that Pity has been doing pretty well in this game thus far, in the set thus far, it's playing enough neutral to force Kobra into using Slipstream early instead of late in combos, which really is when things get hard to avoid because of how fast Wrastor is in that Slipstream. But sometimes things can just fall by the wayside, and these forward airs are so well done from Kobra. But you got to be careful here. On fire, Wrastor is at death percent to one Gatling or one like Shine Up Strong, trying to get them ignited again. The down tilt, trying to get for the read, but the tech roll was there. Wow. Okay, that was it.
Well, yeah, a neutral there is all that Kobra needs to end the stock from Pity, and now we are in a 2-0 situation. With the Kobra favor, so Pity needs to wake up and be more aggressive against that Wrastor. And well, as you say, he needs to make Wrastor interact more with him in the neutral. Yeah.
But we are pivoting over to, instead of we're trying to interact more in center stage or just on stage in general, we're trying to increase our reward, baby, and that is Spirit Tree can do exactly that for all of the fire characters, as well as add some really good recovery mix-ups, assuming you don't die immediately, which, you know, sometimes that happens.
Yeah. which is what we saw that in this moment. And now PD trying to end the stock from Kobra with that first, and is the smash what end the stock from Kobra? What a good charge by PD. Now PD trying to get an opening on Kobra, trying to get well, something, because this man doesn't let PD breathe at all. At all.
And
At all.
Pity's
Yeah.
almost focusing again. A, first of all, late slipstream combos. They're terrifying. B, Pity's almost focusing too hard. It is focusing too hard on those, on trying to find these reads into big hits mid combo when you can just do that instead. You can set up for a good situation, put up the damage very well, and force Wrastor into landing on top of you when you can in the corner like this. Careful where you're going with both of you, apparently, because you're flying deep off stage. But it looks like Kobra's finally getting his wings back under him and looking to try and close out this set in 3-0 fashion. But you can never sleep on just how early Wrastor can fall from it. Oh, Pity's getting himself going right now.
Yeah, Pity with a lot of momentum, with a lot of openings, and now Kobra trying to end that stock. Now in an edgeguard situation, here comes the downer, but no, and here comes F smash, but no, and
oh, that angle was so
excellent.
good. That angle was so
Excellent.
good from Pity, riding right up against the stage, getting the slight timing mix up to poke onto the edge of the stage at the very end, getting the whiff punish immediately after with shine into up strong as Pity sneaks one out right from underneath Kobra. And I mean, we're in losers top 32 again. So holy moly, that was a big play to start off a potential reverse 3-0. Got to get it started right here, though, in game number... well, got to keep it going right here in game number 4 on to Merchant Port, one of Wrastor's better stages.
Yeah, something you say is these matchups are well, this set is so quickly, and yeah, this both of these players are not playing a tournament, they are playing a speedrun right now, because look at this, and now almost taking the first stock from a Kobra. Pity, an excellent effort to end that stock with the sweet spot. Now a Kobra with the trying to get the mid with that downer, but no. Pity is on fire right now, and he's trying to get all the... Oh my goodness, he almost take the second stock. I'm gonna
Sometimes you're
say
cannon, sometimes you're glass, right? Like, just...
yeah.
You see how it's the dichotomy of Wrastor, where on paper, like, oh yeah, this character has, like, Wrastor can kill every character in 5 different ways from any starter because he's just that good. But if you're human and you mess up some of those starters and you're not playing on paper, games like this can happen. Like, it's so hard to quantify Wrastor matchups, especially against heavy hitting characters like Zetterburn. Oops. Kobra still far from out of it, though, getting the down B starter, but nothing quite as potent right now, though. Can you get the finish here? Oh, that dash attack was so good, but nothing doing quite yet. Unable to close out the stock still.
The smash, and no.
Close. Again, close, but no cigar on so many of these openers, but you can never count Wrastor out, especially given how many times Pity has just been swinging for the fences. Cheeky finisher right there. I love that. And, like, percent almost doesn't matter, right? Like, 100...
Right now.
Wrastor was already at death percent, and this is already gonna do it. That tipper up air, or sweet spot up air, finishing the job for Pity, sending us to game number 5, 3 of 3. Wrastor, Kobra's Wrastor, Pity's Zetterburn, kicking it right off to game number 5, Captain, for our last set of the block. Let's end it off with a bang.
And yeah, we are in Tower of Heaven, and this is a very intense game number 5. We saw Pity going to lose in the first games to be very dominant right now. Kobra needs to get a lot of momentum to get that game, because they are losers, and unfortunately they SD after that be in the top of the stage and ends that top. Oh no, Pity surviving that, and Kobra almost with the mix-up. With well, he's so explosive right now. The spike and trying to get the second one, and no, excellent by Pity. Waiting to returning to the stage, and now excellent by Kobra with the falling F smash and takes the stock from Pity. Pity with the percentage advantage, and now he's trying to get the flames on Kobra to take that knockback
Hard to get
extra.
the flames on when you're getting stuck in a combo like that. Oh, but Pity gets that fireball landed, getting Kobra jumping into it. Let's see what's oh, the read off of that down air trade in center stage, able to find the finisher afterwards. Super nice stuff from Pity, who's one stock away from completing the reverse 3-0. Kobra not gonna go down quietly though, looking for that down B. Misses in turn and just hasn't been able to find these big claps off of combos, off of plat drops. Sure, they've been there, but when you're unable to finish your combos, that's so devastating as Wrastor, because now you're to start making reads, and that's scary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And now in a very, very risky situation for Kobra. Game number 5, a last stock for both players, and well, we can say a last hit because both are as explosive as he need to end that, and almost dying from that down smash.
Not ignited.
What a good, yeah, what a good well, that was ignited, and what a good F smash from Pity with the reverse 3-0. What a reversal.
Super clean stuff from Pity, and played the weirdo matchup that Wrastor matchups are extremely well. And if you notice, right, he did a down B edge cancel on that side platform, so only a little bit of fire was there, and Pity acknowledged that win condition, acknowledged that he needed to get Kobra ignited to really be able to close out this stock, so just played around that one little